All right, so here's a Obzedat Rites, I believe it is, whichever. Um, Pretty good keep, and particularly against this deck because of the Grab Digger's Cage. So yeah, so this is particularly, like I said, particularly good against my opponent here. Now, unfortunately, they are going to be able to brutality my wear away, which is poopy, but whatever. Now, because I've already gotten, I'm pretty confident I know what my opponent's on now. So because I've already gotten Cage out, I want to mill everything they've got. So go for my own uh, brutality. Yeah. So really, it's the Prodigy here. Now, so what they did here is they did the Serum Visions, and then they went to go tap Prodigy without letting me respond. So it was pretty smart that they set it up to actually trap me in that, because that land I don't think really matters. So what I want to do here is wait for the, yeah, we'll go for the discard. And I want to grab that Thoughtseize out. That way I can untap and whir. So now what I'm going to do is I know my opponent has to try to kill me with Obzedat. I'm not seeing any cryptics, so my plan here is to whir for a Witchbane Orb. And opponent concedes. So game two. Up has a Stony Silence is pretty good. It's going to cut off this stupid Opal I have in my hand. And then I draw a ley line. It's great. Thanks. So I go ahead and get the cage in now so it doesn't get countered. And now I don't draw lands. Oh, there we go. Draw land. And I'm trying to figure out if I should start playing these, because I don't want to allow my opponent to get enough information to use their shuffles. And they don't have a threat, so it's not like I need to play it now. No black mana, so yeah, the choices here. I can't let disenchant happen. Snapcaster doesn't matter. I can't let Detention Sphere happen. So I'm going to have to be able to give them Snapcaster and Jace. In the meantime, they've drawn another Stony Silence. Go for the Inquisition. I'm like, well, crap. It's interesting they kept in that Fatal Push, which I understand because, I do run like Magus of the Moat and um, Padim in the side, so I'm just going to start playing stuff out of my hand now. I know they have Jace, so I'm going to go ahead and Needle Jace. Yeah. Obzedat, however, is super bad news for me. Yeah. Especially if I can't start dumping cards out of my hand very quickly here. So that Opal is freaking killing me. If that were a land, that'd be so sweet. Now I have a seal on top, but I don't have the green mana to play it. So now I'm going to be stuck with 3 cards in hand. Now I am getting life for fair, which is decent, and now there's another dead opal on top. And all I can hope for is to gain a little bit of life and get a land after that. And it's not a land, it's a bauble, so I lose. So, game 3. Hey look, Godfigger's Cage in the opener. I would do that. Yeah, Thoughtseize, you can imagine what they grab. Yep, so I do Thoughtseize of my own. The only thing that really matters here is gifts. And they top deck Stony Silence, which is unfortunate. In response, I'm going to go ahead and mill them. Now, fortunately, I do have Whirs. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to grab one. So, Needle. And I really needed them to whiff on another discard spell so I can go get a bridge with this Whir. And they don't. So, now I'm in pretty dire straits here. I'm hoping I need to get a bridge and a Witchbane to survive here. Because things are about to get real bad. I'm not getting the 4th mana. There we go, Witchbane. So now I need a bridge. So here comes damage. And now I know that I lose because there's no bridge. So yeah, it happens. It was such a good draw of Stony into Inquisition. So good.